everybody, and welcome back to another video. And if you're here for the very first time, you are really welcome. I'm Jane, and my husband Mike does everything behind the camera. We're British early retirees. We've got no debt, we've paid off the mortgage, and we live a thrifty, frugal and money-saving life here in Brittany in northwest France. And every Sunday we bring to you an aspect of our private life, of things that we do to save money. Now this Sunday I'm going to share with you my strategic, savvy shopping. Now we have store loyalty cards here, and I'll get Mike to put some pictures around me of the ones we use for Super U and Leclerc. They're my main ones that I use. And I'm going to show you today how I've used the store loyalty card cashback to get really important things that we need around the house for free. I'm also going to share with you some other savvy shopping that we've done where we don't pay full price. We don't pay full price for fish. We don't pay full price for meat. If I can get salad on offer, on discount or on sale, that is what I do. Let's start with a bit of stuff that you may not know. We've got two shopping areas near us. One's about 20 minutes away and one's about 30 minutes away. So when I get to either of them, I've got a really good selection of stores. So that's something. When I'm going to more than one store, I'm not going very far. The second part is we've had no offers all summer, and then September comes, bang, lots and lots of offers. So when there's no offers, I'm always looking for markdowns. And that's what you're going to see a lot of today. You will see on there, it will say anti-gaspi or anti-gaspillage. And the French don't like to waste food. So what you get in these supermarkets are designated fridges and areas where everything that is short dates, date court, as it says on there. And if it's 30% off or 50% off, then it's good. Because like I said, I do not pay full price for meat or fish or cheese or eggs or anything like that if I get it on offer or on sale. And that's what I'm going to show you now. Let's explain to you first of all how our store loyalty cards work. When there are offers, like you will see in the haul that you're going to see today, like on the toiletries, and they give you 10% back or 20% back, that goes onto the card and then it accumulates. So at Super U, I had accumulated 37 euros something cents back. So what I did in Super U today is I've got some store cupboard staples, and I've also got some nice things as well. So let's go through what I've got. I've got 8 cans of whole tomatoes, and they were 65 cents a can. I've got 3 cans of dauphinoise potatoes, which is potatoes in a cheesy sauce. And then I have got 5 tins of mushrooms. And then I've got 5 tins of tuna. And these here, I've got 2 packets of the dosettes, which go in our espresso coffee machine. So of decaf, and I've got a large one of the Sensio Doux. And so that, what you can see here now, I've got 37 euros of store cupboard staples effectively for free, for cashback. So there we go. Savvy shoppers here and wherever you may have it can use cashbacks on our cards to get goods for free. Let's talk about money saving and bargain hunting here in France. I've really worked hard on this year, and now I just will not pay full price for some things, and if I can get it for free, I get it for free. Now, our stores have store loyalty cards, and I use them digitally, but I've got a real one as well. And what happens on lots of products, they will give you a discount which you will then accumulate as money that you can use back on the card. So when I say I've used my store loyalty card money to get things for free, I've accumulated money back. So let's start off with this. I'll start off by showing you the things that I've got money back on. So I had to buy eggs. The original price was $4.45, but they're only $3.11 because I got the other money back on the card. And then sometimes you get it and it's remise immédiate, which means immediate reduction. So Mike's razors were down from $7.75, but we actually only paid $5.10. We never pay full price for razors. And then this is another thing that I never ever pay full price for. Really regularly, they have their sales on beauty products and toiletries. So let's go, for example, the toothpaste is normally 70 cents, but today I got 20% back on my card. So although I've actually paid 70 cents for it, the money is back on my card. I'm hoping you're going to follow me and make sense on that. So that made them 56 cents. I bought shower gels today. These are a gift for someone. So they're only 94 cents anyway, but the 20% back on the card, that made them 75 cents. And oh my gosh, the French know how to make shower gel. Now, shampoo isn't a lot anyway. You can see it's $1.37, and I follow my hairdresser's advice, and she always says, buy the mildest shampoo you can buy. So it says extra mild on that one, and that one says extra mild as well. So that brings them down to $1.09. And then conditioner. So this ones were $1.63 with the money back. It makes them $1.30. This one was $1.45 and money back makes it $1.16. And if you back up to me a minute, Mike, we got in there a bit late today. We got in there about 10:30?
About 10:30.
About 10:30. And nearly all these shampoos, these were literally the last conditioners in the place. They're probably going to come out and stock them up again later, but you've got to get there early. My biggest bargain hunting advice, no matter where you go, whatever you do, get there early. Okay, I'm going to move around to over here now, to the tower of toilet rolls. So I'll put up on the screen that these are normally $4.10 and the second price was half price. So, sorry, leaning over here. I had about 32 euros on my card, and what I do is if I'm going to maximise getting my money's worth, I wait till there's an offer. I never ever pay for toilet rolls. I always use the cash back on my card. And so I've got 4 packets of toilet rolls, 24 each. And with the offer on today, that made them $3.15 for 24 toilet rolls. Or because I used the cash back on my card, they were free. Free tour of toilet rolls. Never pay for toilet rolls. Then I always wait for when instant coffee, because we have real coffee in the morning and then we have instant coffee the rest of the day. These were on offer. We'll stick that up on the screen as well. So this made them $4.69 a jar. It's the big jars of decaf. But because I used the cash back on my card, they were free. So all of these things here were free, and all of these things here were 20% back on my card, 35% back on my card, and immediate reductions on that. You have got to be bargain hunting these days. You cannot be paying full price. The next part of strategic savvy shopping is knowing the shops that reduce their food by 50%, the fresh food that you can freeze. And that is what I do with Grand Frais. And thank you so much, I'll say this again, to a viewer who told me, go to Grand Frais on a Saturday, the fish is half price. They have a whole fridge full of fish and produce half price. So let's go through what I got there. We'll start over here. This is squid and it's ready to go. It's got kind of a sauce in it, and that will just get pan fried. And you can see here, each portion here is $2.28 for squid, and it's already got some vegetables in there. We then got a really good block of hard cheese, Swiss hard cheese. This was 40% off. The butter was not reduced, but it's cheaper there than I can find it anywhere. So it's $2.39 a pack. And this is what I go for. So this is more fish. So filet de julienne, it's one of the cod families. If you saw it, it's got a little beard. This little fish's got a little beard, so it looks like a codfish. Beautiful white fish, and you can see here, $3.89, $2.23, $3.84, 50% off. Really don't like to pay full price for fish, and it gets frozen. And then I've got my usual Grand Frais lettuce, which is 99 cents. Eggs, we'll be eating eggs every day. Scrambled eggs, poached eggs, eggs for tea. $2.75, 40% off eggs today. And this is medium or large. And these are free range eggs. And then I had a quick look round at the vegetables that were on offer. And red peppers were on offer. So I've got 6 red peppers for $2.99. I've got 5 red onions that we love to have in a salad for 99 cents. I've got 5 courgettes or zucchini, whatever you want to call them, for $1.99. My sweet potatoes were $2.77, so under €1 each. And I've got here a huge, great big bag of green beans, and those were $1.50. So, last time we went to Grand Frais, we popped into Carrefour, and we noticed it had a really good anti-gaspi, sort of anti-waste reduced section. And we thought next time we go shopping, we'll see how much we can get of our shopping from the reduced section. So I know I needed cheese, I know I needed a bit of fruit, I know I needed a bit of salad, I needed some yogurt, and I needed some meat. You can let me know how well you thought I did. So let's start over here. The melon was not reduced, but it was on sale. So the melons at the moment are $1.39 each. The bag of salad was 59 cents, so 40% off. We will eat that tomorrow. That will be part of our evening meal tomorrow. We've then got the Bluegrass cheese. It's the texture of brie or camembert, but it's blue, a blue cheese. Our favourite cheese is always blue cheese. And that's 40% off, so that was $2.37. Now, even though you'd think to yourself, are you worried about the dates of things, Jane? Can you come up to me a minute, Mike? I want to talk to people. Am I worried about the dates of things? No, I am not. And if you are, that's okay, but no, I am not. So some of the things that I show you, I will tell you how we make them last. So we come back down here. So this is the order, if you come up a bit, this is the order in which we will eat these. We will eat this one first because it's a soft cheese. Hard cheese, like the ones that you saw that I bought in Grand Frais, will last longer. The cream cheeses that I have here, so I have a garlic and herb cream cheese, and then this one is a blue cream cheese. These will freeze. So if I make a cheese sauce or have pasta with a cheese sauce with it, these will be defrosted to go with that. So those will be fine. And then we've got the ham here. It's absolutely super quality ham, best quality ham. And that was 40% off, that was $4.47. Normally for $4.47, we buy the supermarket's cheapest own brand ham. But this was really, really good. And this can be frozen. You can freeze ham. So the yogurts, I have got 8 fat-free yogurts. And what I do with this yogurt is that I make pizza base with this, or I make gluten-free bread with it. So I use the same weight of yogurt to the same weight of flour. So if I use 200 grams of yogurt, it's 200 grams of flour. I add in a sachet of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. So that's what I use that for. And I'm not worried if I use that by the 8th. It's a cultured product. It's going to last longer. So then over to here, I've got some really lovely beef for slow cooking, and it's really, really good. And that was reduced down to $11.88, and that is well over a kilo. That's 1.3 kilos. Then I've got a big pack of sausages. Now, if you're British watching this, French sausages and British sausages are different because this is only meat. There is no stuffing or additives to this. And that was 30% off and $5.32. And then over here, I've got some what I would call quick grill steaks. So that's $5.15, and we'd probably eat all of that in one meal because we're big protein eaters. We'd have sort of 1.5 each for our lunch. So that's those. And then we have a bag of snacky treats. We've got the radishes. You always pay more for them if they've been washed and cleaned and the topped and tailed and ready to eat. So that's $1.50. So back up to me a minute. So that's what I do as a savvy shopper. I go in there thinking, I need meat, I need cheese, I need yogurt. I don't care if it's their brand yogurt. I only buy natural yogurt anyway. I don't care if it's strawberries that are on offer or melons that are on offer or apples that are on offer. I'm going in for fruit. So that is my Carrefour savvy shopping. It doesn't matter where you live, food is expensive and it just goes up all of the time. And I find I've just got to play these people in these supermarkets at their own game. I've got to be there at the right time. I've got to know where the reduced price food is. I've got to know when every sale is on. I've got to be flexible with my shopping. And as they're going out of the store and they say to me, "Prenez-vous les tickets de caisse?" "Oui, s'il vous plaît." Because when I've gone out today, and I always make sure I do this because lots of people don't take them and then they don't give them to you. Next time I go shopping, I get 20% off my fruit and veg. So you see, I didn't buy much fruit and veg today, did I? No, because I'm not daft. I was waiting for this one. And then, if I need to shop again on the 20th to the 21st of September, which well I might, I get 10% off all of my shopping up to €200. So if I spent €200, I'd get €20 back. And who's going to turn down €20? So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that video today about the way that I am a savvy shopper, strategic shopper. Because like I said, you've got to play them at their own game because they are not making it easy for us. Happy shopping, everybody. Drop me a comment below what you thought of my strategic savvy shopping today. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.